Okay, let's begin. So we're practicing under the light of a full moon this evening, full moon in Libra. Some people feel senses, emotions, tones, different things during the lunar cycle, particularly at full moon or new moon. So just bear that in mind if over the weekend or for the next couple of days your energy feels slightly different. I'm just going to offer a little reading to begin with. It's from a book called Lunar Living, and this is about the full moon in Libra. Full moons can amplify emotions at the best of times, but you may find feelings of insecurity, comparison, and indecision run high under the airy full moon. You may find it difficult to make sense of your emotions, to believe in yourself, and even the simplest decisions could feel like hard work. It might seem as though everyone else is blossoming and you are tightly wound up in a bud with no idea how to get out. It's under this moon that you could most feel you're being left behind in life, and the frantic energy of the moon may make you want to run out there and do something, anything. The sun is in Aries during this full moon, so the themes of Aries, such as enthusiasm, courage, and new beginnings, will now be highlighted by this full moon with Libra energy added to them. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and begins the astrological year. And so, although all full moons are a time of completion, this one really needs you to ensure that you release all that weighs you down and keeps your life out of balance, so that the new season and astrological year can be different. See your life as a set of scales, of course, the sign of Libra, there's the scales, balance, and this moon as a huge opportunity to help you find balance. What do you need to take off your scales to lighten your load? What do you need to add so that you come into full blossom and potential? So part of our practice is a sankalpa. So we'll come to that shortly in our practice. And generally speaking, a full moon is kind of the full energy time to manifest. So we would set intentions at a new moon, and then at a full moon, there would be this kind of superpower energy. If, on the other hand, you do feel like there is something you would rather release, then maybe your Sankalpa could be about that this evening. And as we journey around the body, it could be more of a kind of brushing or dusting away and releasing. So make sure that you are really nice and comfortable. Just let your body start to sink into the earth. Closing the eyes and taking a couple of deeper breaths. So just notice where you can feel the breath. Allow it to be natural. If at any time you wish to just gently come away from the practice, so sometimes things can come up that we might just want to shift awareness away from, you could gently blink the eyes open, or you might take a deep breath just to bring your awareness back up a little bit. There's no right or wrong way to practice. So as best you can, just try and allow what comes to come and then allow it to go. And there will be short moments of silence just to allow a bit of reflection, integration. But of course, I'm still here. So let's come to our Sankalpa. Generally speaking, Sankalpa is a positive statement. It's a present tense statement. So maybe there is something that you are manifesting and bringing in. But equally, as I mentioned, perhaps there's something that you wish to release, which can still be positive. We can release in kindness with a compassionate heart. If there's nothing there, just rest in awareness that you're practicing Yoga Nidra. If there is something there, just state it nice and clearly in your mind. And then with a natural exhale, it's released. So Libra is also linked to the heart space. Just taking our awareness there now. Is there anything that arises from the heart? And the heart will be the starting point of our body scan. So nothing that you need to do apart from just follow the journey, the sound of my voice, and allow for softness and relaxation of your physical body. You might take a color around your body with you. You might take an intention with you. So it could be green, for example. That's the color of the heart, in the chakra system at least. It could be pink, which is linked to Libra. It may be the color of the silvery moon. So awareness settles at the heart space. Then to the right collarbone, the right shoulder, an armpit, right upper arm, elbow, inner elbow, right lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, tip of the thumb, first, second, third, fourth finger, palm of the right hand. Become aware of the whole of that right arm and your right hand, just resting. We come back to the heart space and take our awareness to the left collarbone, the left shoulder, armpit, left upper arm, elbow, inner elbow, left lower arm, wrist, back of hand, tip of thumb, first, second, third, fourth finger. Awareness of the whole of that left arm, the whole of the left arm. Awareness of both arms, just resting exactly as they are in this practice of Yoga Nidra. Let's journey back to the heart, to the right hip, the right glute, the right thigh, the right kneecap and back of knee, right lower leg, ankles, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, the tip of each toe, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth toe. Awareness of the whole of that right leg, the whole of the right leg. Journey back to the heart. Down to the left hip, the left glute, the left thigh, kneecap, back of knee, left lower leg, ankles, heel, top of the left foot, sole of the left foot, each toe. First, second, third, fourth, fifth toe. And the whole of that left leg, the whole of the left leg. Both legs together. Can you bring in awareness of both of the legs together, wherever they are, whatever position they're in, just allowing them to soften and settle. And let's take awareness back to the heart. From here, we travel up towards the throat space. The jawline, the chin, the lips, the right cheek, the left cheek, the right ear, the left ear, the right nostril, the left nostril, the tip of the nose, the right eye, the left eye, the right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the right temple, the left temple, the space between the brow, the forehead, crown of head. Take your awareness down the back of the head and to the top of the spine. And an awareness of the whole of the face and the head, just softening the jaw, the muscles of the face, a comfortable heaviness. And let's come back to the heart space. From here, we imagine that we travel through the body to the back body, into the spine. And with your breath, as you inhale and exhale, we're going to draw energy and awareness up and down the spine. So you might choose to inhale, draw energy up the spine, exhale, take it down to the base. If it helps, you could say in your mind, in, out, as you do so. Almost like someone is just gently massaging up and down the back of your body. Just take a couple of moments there. And then bring awareness back to the heart. From the space of the heart, we travel down past the ribs and into the belly. And here we just follow our gentle, natural pattern of breath. Looking at the element of balance, you might wish to balance your breath. That doesn't have to be a count, that could just be a feeling that your inhale is a similar length to your exhale. Equal action, samavriti. So for the next few moments, stay with your breath. And bring awareness back to the heart. So from the heart space, we have explored the body. The arms, the legs, the back body, the front body, the head and the face. Are there any areas or spaces in your body where there is a feeling of lightness? Just explore that for a moment. And in balance, are there any spaces or places that feel more heavy? And can you experience these simultaneously? So there are some lighter areas or lightness in the body, but equally some areas that feel heavier. And this can be a comfortable heaviness. It doesn't have to be a bad kind of heaviness. So that balance of lightness and heaviness. And let's come back to the heart. So, time to revisit your Sankalpa. Traditionally, it's the same when we revisit, but this is your practice. So, if through the course of the practice something else has come up, whether that's an invitation in or a releasing out, then just confidently stating that in your mind. And then with your next exhale, allow it to be released. So next we are going to take a short, rapid visualization. So I'll state some random objects or things. No need to overcomplicate them in the mind. Just visualize them if you can, or restate the word in your mind. Keep it as simple as possible. A single snowflake, a blade of grass, a green heart, a red car, a black cat, a flickering flame, a mobile phone, your reflection in the mirror, the sun, a full moon. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Is there any more softness that can just come over the body? Like a gentle blanket, further tucking you in. And you're welcome here to rest your awareness back at the heart, or you might become aware of the body, just deepening its relaxation. If you become distracted, know that that's normal and that's okay. Just come back to breath, to body, or to the heart space. We're going to take 1 minute here. Deep breath. And in a moment, we'll start to bring ourselves round from this practice. That may just be in a mental sense, and physically, you might want to relax for a little while longer, which is fine and encouraged. I'll count down from 10 to 0. If you're coming away from the practice, as we get closer to 0, you might start to just make small movements of the body, become aware of the space that you're in, any objects that are touching you. Beginning the count now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. And you might place a hand on your heart. You might just bring the awareness right back to the heart space. Just take a moment to thank yourself. If anything has come up, you could journal after. You might take some more time to rest it out or meditate it. And thank you for joining me.